What's going on, guys? On this episode of KevsToyFun, we're unboxing this amazing Transformers Heroes vs. Villains 4-pack with Megatron, Starscream, Bumblebee, and Optimus Prime 4-pack. This thing is awesome. These are based on the Transformers Rescue Bots line. We're gonna unbox them. We're gonna play with them. We're gonna figure out which one's my favorite. I'm gonna bring the other similar ones of these guys. We're gonna compare and contrast, and you're gonna see which one is my personal favorite. Okay, you're not gonna miss it. So stick around. So let's happen. What happened? Let's do the box. This amazing Transformers Heroes vs. Villains 4-pack. Woohoo! KevsToyFun. Toys rule. Okay, guys, so like I said, this is the Transformers Heroes vs. Villains 4-pack. This is basically classic Transformer Rescue Bots line. Kind of like the classic Heroes team, right? But what I love about this one is that they're bringing some bad guys into it besides Dr. Morbot into the classic classic Heroes team. The Transformer Rescue Bots Academy kind of world, right? So they have Megatron, and they have Starscream, and they've got classic Bumblebee and classic Prime, right? And here's the back. You got Bumblebee 2-to-1, car to robot. You got Optimus Prime, truck to robot. You got Megatron, which is this awesome tank with a drill on it, to robot. And you got Starscream from jet fighter to robot. Cool. Okay, let's see more happen. Let's unbox this bad boy. Okay, guys, so here's the 4-pack unboxed. Let's start off with Megatron first. I have to say off the bat, him and Starscream are looking to be my favorites out of this 4-pack. So here's Megatron. This is a super awesome design. It's Opticon symbol there. It's got his drill bit right here instead of a cannon. This can also move up and down, which is pretty cool. Other arm doesn't move, but that's okay. There he's there. There's the back. He's got wheels so he can slide across the ground without scratching anything. Let's transform him. You just take his arms. Actually, what you want to do is first, you want to make sure the drill is pointed upwards. Take his arms inwards. Boom! And there he is. There he is in tank mode. It's pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. Love it. All right, and then transform him back. Take his arms and push him towards the back, and boom, there he is. Cool. So there's Megatron. Now for Starscream, I think this is an awesome figure too. Here's Starscream. Here's the front. And the cool thing about Starscream is that his arms move at the elbows. So you can kind of pose him a little bit, which is really cool. You take his arm there, put it down, take one up, right? You can kind of pose him. It's very cool. And then to transform him, you just want to flip up the kind of like the nose of the airplane, which is his chest. Flip that up, and you want to take his arms, if you have them bent out, take them to the sides like that, and there he is in jet mode. It's very cool. Right, and then to transform him, just take the nose and then push it down, and then boom, there he is. Move out his arms again. And it's pretty cool. This is an awesome figure. I love this. Sweet. Okay. And then Bumblebee. Bumblebee is the same thing pretty much as the other ones, just kind of a slightly different paint job. But cool nonetheless. Arms don't move, it's okay. And then what you want to do is you just want to flip up here, push his arms in, and boom, there he is into car mode. Typical wheel spin. Right? And then to transform him, just going to pull out his arms, and boom. And there you go, and there's Bumblebee transformed. Pretty sweet. And last but not least, here's Optimus. Classic Optimus Prime truck from the Rescue Bots line. There's the back. To transform him, just kind of lift this back and boom, here he is in truck mode. And it looks like if you have any Rescue Bot weapons or anything, or accessories, you could probably, there's a hole here for one of those accessories to go right there if you want to. Cool. And of course he has wheels too that spin, so you can glide across the surface. And then to transform him, you just pull forward on the cab, which is the front part of the truck, and boom. And then you spread his legs, push his legs out, and there you go. And there you have it. Cool. So there are the 4 that came with them. Now, if we go to, I also brought out, these guys were sold separately. These were all the Classic Heroes team that were sold as one packs. And you can check out my other video when I unbox these guys all one at a time. But you can kind of see, so you can see that the differences between them. So this is the Classics Heroes team right there. And there he is against the Heroes versus Villains. And you can kind of see the differences, right? Kind of like darker blues on him, darker colors, it's like a lighter windshield color, darker kind of blue there. The lights are painted differently. These are like silver, these are orange. And like the heads have different colors. Like this is a lighter blue. It's like more of like a darker kind of purplish blue. Right. Turn them around. You see, but exactly the same figure, just different paint job. You can kind of see them when they're transformed. Right? Kind of see the difference a little bit, just slight variations in color. Pretty cool, nonetheless, right? Okay, so there's Optimus. Right, so here is the Bumblebee ones. Very cool. And this is kind of a little hard. These guys are harder to tell which is which. Looks like this is like a different kind of yellow. It's like a little bit of a brighter yellow. This is more of like a mustard yellow. Tiny, tiny differences for the most part. Oh, and then this is actually, here's a big difference. This one right here. So the center, like kind of like the waist is black and silver, and then this one is opposite. This one is silver and then black. It has a black, so you can see those there. Right down here too. These are black on his feet or his legs. And there's nothing for the knees. That's this yellow on his knees here. This one has the black and then the kind of gray there. So that's kind of cool. He also has black hands. He doesn't have any. Inside they're black, so it's little subtle differences. And then you can kind of just transform them. You can kind of see it's a little bit brighter yellow. It's hard to tell. It's more like a tiny, tiny darker, but for the most part. Okay, cool. So there's those guys. And then we're going to do Starscream next. So here's the one from the Villains versus 4-pack. Heroes versus Villains 4-pack. Here's the Classic Heroes team Starscream. You can kind of see this is like he's gray, he's white. And for the most part, that's probably the biggest difference. This is like the cockpit right here. The glass is yellow. This is more of like a gold. And kind of cool. Here's the back. And then just again, same exact figure, just different paint jobs. That's all it is, for the most part. Right, put them this way. Arms move the same. Cool. Okay, so there's Starscream. And then for Megatron, well, first off, he's like a darker gray. He's a lighter gray. He has like a purple helmet. He has a gray helmet. His cannon, both the cannons are purple, but it's almost like the whole entire arm on this one's purple. And his arm is purple here, and Megatron is kind of like half purple with only the drill part is purple, the rest is gray. You got black down here, this is gray down here, this is black down here, and this guy, he's got kind of like a black belt, or almost like black underpants, if you want to call them, like a waist, whatever, kind of like a belt, whatever. This one's kind of like a gray. And if you go on the back, the wheels are purple, same kind of purple accents. Wheels are gray on him. But overall, this is very, very sweet. I love these Megatrons. These are super, super cool. They did a nice job with these guys. Cool. Okay, guys. Well, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, we unboxed the amazing Transformers Heroes versus Villains 4-pack from the Transformers Classic Heroes line, or I would say more or less the Transformers Rescue Bots line, right? The 4-packs in the back, the 4 in the front are just sold individually from the Classic Heroes, Transformers Classic Heroes team. I would have to say my personal favorites are definitely Megatron and Starscream. They're just so cool that they, they're new figures, they're new molds. They're just so cool. I think they did a great job on both of them from the Classic Heroes team and from the Heroes versus Villains 4-pack. I love my Prime, I love my Bumblebee, but I've seen these guys so much that it's so nice to see new figures. So I'm so glad. And I hope they make more, like a Soundwave or a Shockwave or something. That'd be so, so cool. Okay, so that's it for this episode, guys. Remember, don't forget, help me out If you want to help me out, please subscribe to the channel and like. Thank you so much. And I will check out my other Rescue Bot Academy videos, Classic Hero Team videos, also my Transformers 1 videos I have. Tons of Transformers videos you guys can check out. So do that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Okay, talk to you soon. Remember, stay safe, be nice, be polite, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.